Hey there. Oh my gosh, it's so long.
At the club going crazy. All these bitches but my eyes on you. Is you somebody, baby? If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If you ain't gon' need it, baby.
Hey there. It's your girl Leah. I am back with another video, and I'm so sorry for taking so long again. But I'm working on my consistency. I know I've been taking too long with the other ones, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't think that part 2 to that vlog is coming out because it just don't make sense to post it, and there wasn't really shit in there either way it go. So yeah, we back with another video. Today's video is gonna be a story time, and it's gonna be about losing my virginity. Oh! So first things first, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, you know, hit that bell and share if you don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Yeah, let's go. All right. So this dates back to 2020. That was 3 years ago. I was 16 years old, and what happened? Oh yeah, so basically it was this boy, and he went to my high school. Crazy, right? Yeah, but this was during the pandemic actually, so thank God nobody was in school, so nobody was even going, you feel me? So yeah, it was this boy, he went to my school, and at first, y'all, the type of relationship I had with my virginity, I had to be like, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship, like I already know how I'm gonna be after I lose it, so I want to give it to somebody and make sure it's special. That shit did not go like that, and I'm glad it didn't. We're gonna get into that later though. So, basically, I made the decision that I was gonna give it to him. One time I think he came over to the house and he was looking slick decent. I'm like, okay. And I was just like, all right, well, I just put it in the back of my head. Like, I really ain't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about that at first. Then it all started from off of TBH. Yeah, that shit old. So, yeah, I did the TBH or whatever. I forgot exactly what I said. But then we just started texting, we started kicking it. So I'm like, shit. It came up and I'm like, shit, fuck it, bet. But I wanted to give it some time so I could get more comfortable because I wasn't just gonna go off the whim and do that shit because, again, I was a virgin, so I'm not gonna just be, you feel me? So we linked a few times, you know what I'm saying, so we can get a vibe or whatever. And so, child, we had the whole shindig planned out, y'all. When I tell you planned out, planned the fuck out, we had a telly of some more shit. But fast forward, we will get to that part later. We're just gonna fast forward to the day of, we were at my cousin's birthday party. Mind you, they had got kicked out because they was just wilding. Like, people was on pills. It was just crazy. They had got kicked out of the hotel, but I already had my plan set up because I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I was gonna have my own anyways with what I was gonna be doing. I had got my own, him had split the cost on the room. Then my best friend and her nigga at the time had got a room, right? So yeah, we did that or whatever. And so time come, they got kicked out. And mind you, this is my first time actually doing something like, well, I ain't had no business doing it, but like I was gonna do it anyways, it's gonna happen regardless, so it really don't fucking matter. Break my soul, you won't break my soul. But I told him, I was like, yeah, so we got a room, you know what I'm saying? But Ma, if you see this, I'm sorry. And my family shouldn't watch it. I gotta put this in the beginning. Okay, family, if you're watching this, don't watch it. If you're not 18 and up, or if you're not of the age of consent and up, don't watch this shit. But, or actually, it could be informational, because I'm gonna just give my tips and however the fuck. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I basically told my mom, was like, yeah, me and Jada gonna have a room, this and the third, and that's gonna be that. So that was cool. And let me backtrack. So yeah, I told my mom, we got the room, me and my best friend got the room or whatever. Cool. Girl, I had an edible, and I had some Hennessy, right? I don't even drink Hennessy no more. But I was, you know, already feeling that shit. So he came over there. Mind you, he came all the way from the city. Like, all the way from the city. I'm like, okay. Mind you, he had to sneak out. He fucked up the whole plan, first of all, because he was supposed to tonight and some shit. That was the whole point of having a room. You know what I'm saying? We get a room, you're supposed to get your money's worth. When he got there, I had walked to the door to go get him, let him in or whatever. We walked to the room, and I was already feeling it. I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, I'm vibing. But at first, we was just chilling. And after that, I think we had took a picture or something like that. So then after that, he started getting a little excited or whatever. And then he was like, oh yeah, we can go to bed or whatever. Then we go to bed? Yeah, I think so. Then, you know, he took his clothes off. I took mine off. I ain't get fully naked because I'm not gonna do that shit. Lucy. Sorry, y'all. My dog got scared me. I'm the only one here right now. So, okay, sorry, y'all. Gotta think this through. We in the bed or whatever, and at first, cause he was finna go and run, I'm like, the condom, where's that? So he put it on or whatever, he put it in, And it was just weird at first. Like, it was just awkward at first. So then, like, the whatever happened started to happen. And like, it was like, okay. And we switched positions. I think we did back shots after that. And right before I could even get a good feeling for real, Ben's out. I'm like, okay.
Sayonara.
And so I'm like, okay, round 2 or whatever. I asked him if he wanted to go on the couch. Oh my God, I feel so bad telling this story. And I know my family gonna watch this. And I know my people gonna watch this. It's just like, but it is what it is, I guess.
Period.
Next thing you know, after that, I see my mom blowing up my phone and shit. My mom would never do this shit when I'm gone. Like, she never does this shit. She blowing on my phone. Mind you, this nigga in the room, so I'm not gonna answer the phone nor text back because he's in the room. Like, and then my thing was she was tweaking and she never does this. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. So after that, my cousin and my best friend, they come knocking on the door. I'm thinking my mama then came to the hotel, found where the fuck I was at. Like, this shit's gonna be the end of it. Like, I'm over with.
Wait a minute. What? What's wrong? What happened? What?
So he knocks on the door. I'm like, oh my God. I go to the door. It's them. They're like, your mama calling me. Like, which one to say? But she had already handled it though. Cause that kind of blew me. Cause like, I'm already in, you know what I'm saying, ready to, you feel me? Cause that first one, it was like, oh, and if you watching this, the person I gave my virginity to watching this is no shade to you. Like, this is not to say no hatred towards you. But yeah, no shade. No shade. The past is the past. There's no shade though. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get back to what I was doing or whatever. And yeah, I thought my mom was gonna come beat my ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna come find me, fuck me up. So after that, I turn around. This man, he getting his clothes on or whatever. I'm like, what are you doing? Cause we're supposed to do it again or whatever. And he tells me at the last minute, like, oh yeah, like my mom, she gotta work and shit like that. I snuck out the house. Like, I found out after the fact that he snuck out the house to come after the fact. Like, I found out after the fact. And
so you did all of that for what?
when I tell you, I was so blue because motherfuckers was talking like, oh yeah, I'm finna do this. I'm finna woo out the bam. And girl, the way I was before I lost my virginity, I knew how I wanted that shit to go. And I knew how I needed that shit to be. And it was not like that. It was like I said, no shade. Like, that shit was a waste of my fucking time. Like, I felt like a virgin after that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was not getting what it was supposed to give. Yeah, like, overall, I told him, I was like, yeah, that shit was not it. Like, we definitely gotta run that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Because I was willing to give a redemption. But the more and more as days passed by, I'm just like, I'm never touching that man again. Like, what the fuck I look like? That shit was not how I was supposed to be. And like, the way, because I already knew what I liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out of tune. Let's just say that. We're not out of tune. So I knew what the fuck I wanted to be, and I knew what I wanted to go like. You know what I'm saying? And for that to go the way it did, and you know, it was just no, it was not it. And like, yeah, like I said, I felt like a virgin after that. Like, I felt like I did not just indulge in sex like at all. So yeah, it was pretty much a waste of my time and waste of money.
Bitch, that shit was whack, okay?
But I mean, for the experience, I guess it was cool because, I mean, I don't regret it because I never regret shit that I do. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been better. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it could have been way better because that shit was not it. And again, no shade, like, no shade. But yeah, hold on, my dog's barking. But yeah, Blowsack, hers. No, yeah. So I knew how I wanted that shit to go, or whatever, and like, that was just too much for it not to be. You know what I'm saying? It was very disappointing. I'll say that. It was like, you know what I'm saying? I won't say it was like, okay, nah, I can't even lie. We just gonna sit past that part. Overall, for the girlies that's thinking about losing their virginity, or you know what I'm saying, that's want to know more about that shit. Me personally, I feel as though, like, since I was one of those girls that wanted to do it the right way, or be in a relationship and have the perfect fairy tale dream, in my world, sorry about my dog, my world, like, that shit's not realistic. I mean, it could be for you, but as for me, I'm glad my shit went the way it did because, like, yeah, I don't regret it, and I would much rather have did it that way to the point where I won't have no soul tie or no, you know what I'm saying? And this is not the case for everybody. Like, I can't guarantee you that if you lose your virginity that you're not gonna have a soul tie with that person. But for me, I didn't have a soul tie with him, and yeah, like, the experience is what it was. Like, make sure it's completely on your terms. Don't let nobody pressure you into doing no shit you wanted to do. Like, I planned this shit out all by myself. Like, I was completely in control of everything that went down. Like, it was no funny business. Like, make sure you plan that shit out, or you do it the way you want to do it. Don't let nobody get in your ear. Don't let your friends get in your ear. Like, you do it on your time. Long story short. And plus, I wanted to get that shit over with. I was just ready to lose my virginity. Like, I just wanted to get it out the way. Yeah, I just wanted to get it out the way, to be honest. What else? If you're gonna do it, don't try to make it no fairy tale shit. That's my opinion. Like, it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Like, it's not. Especially in the days we living in now. I mean, it's possible, but like, it's rare. What else? What tips do I have for y'all? I wanna put an emphasis on don't let nobody like pressure you, cause niggas be weird, bitches be weird. Like, make sure it's all on your terms. Like, this is your virginity. You cannot let nobody force you, let nobody talk to you any type of way, or, you know what I'm saying, get in your head about what you want to do with your body, because you have to think about all of that shit. It's not just, there's a lot of shit that come with sex. So you got to think about, oh, what if I get a soul tie with him? You got to think about being protected. You got to use protection. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's somebody you can like trust, because I'm gonna be honest, sex is not a secret. It's supposed to be sacred, but like, it's not gonna be secret. Like, at the end of the day, you have to think, like, going into it, like, it's sad that you gotta think like that, but having sex with somebody else, or having sex with somebody in general, like, you have to think like, okay, somebody is bound to find out. Like, you just gotta think about, people are gonna know, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas can't keep their mouth shut. They gonna tell their friends, or shit, you might even tell your friends. So it's not like y'all really gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, with my virginity, I mean, I really never gave a fuck for real, to be honest with you. And I recommend you making sure, like, you're very self-aware, you're secure with yourself, because you gotta think about, like, people are gonna know, like, you know what I'm saying? Think about all the bad shit people gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta think about shit like that. So, yeah, as for me, I didn't give a fuck. Like, yeah, his friends found out, like, people are trying to be weird about the shit. Like, yeah, okay, we fucked, and what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like niggas was knocking shit anyway, so it really don't fucking matter.
IDGAF. I don't give a fuck. Period.
You know what I'm saying? And again, no shame, but like, that's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just make sure you have that mindset. You have to think about everything after it, the possibilities, whatever the fuck, because I mean, you want to be grown, so you gotta think about being grown. You feel me? What else? Pregnancy, bitch. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, either you on birth control. I don't recommend living life on the edge. You know what I'm saying? Although, you know, but don't live life on the edge. Don't be like that, because it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, tricky games you playing if you living life on the edge. That's all I'm gonna say. So either birth control, condoms, you know what I'm saying, what else? You can't have kids with just anybody. So you gotta think about that. Like, yeah. Energy is definitely transferred too, so you gotta think about that too. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, we fucking, that was that. You feel me? You gotta think about that. If you're not the type that don't get attached easily, then I recommend you find somebody that you, if you're not gonna be in a relationship, find somebody that you trust or whatever. I mean, I feel like you should trust the person that you fucking anyways, but it's like, and again, I can't really say that, because I don't believe shit no hoes saying I just go along. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just trust nobody, you feel me? But then again, you have to have that level of trust if you're gonna be fucking them. Like, me personally, when I have relations with someone, I feel like, oh, I can't say that. Alright, y'all. My storage keep messing up, but never mind what I was going to say, because I can't say that to y'all. So I'm gonna just leave that in the draft. But well, actually, I could probably say it.
I guess we'll never know.
No, I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, what other tips I have for y'all besides trusting the person that you allow your body to? You know what I'm saying? What else? Being prepared for the aftermath of it. Don't expect nothing from nobody after y'all have sex. Don't be a body to somebody if you think that's gonna make them give you a relationship. Not gonna work. Not gonna happen. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? No. If you're going into it that way, then no. Still no. Hell no. No. What else? Yeah, don't be peer pressured. If you behind, you know, as society would say, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really, I can't say this. Just do it on your time. Just be ready. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're very verbal, like, while everything is happening. Like, if you feel uncomfortable in that moment, you need to say something. If it hurts, say something. If it don't feel good, say something. Like, don't hesitate. This is your body. This is your shit. So you need to be open, you know what I'm saying? Especially with your partner. Like, nigga, if we fucking did, you need to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? What else? Make sure y'all go get checked out, please. I recommend and I encourage you greatly to go get checked out, because people out here be trifling. They be trifling as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go get checked out. After, during, you know what I'm saying, while you're dealing with this person, like, make sure you get checked regularly. Like, emphasis on that. Don't play about that. Please don't play with your health, because no, we're not gonna do that. I really don't have nothing else, y'all. I can't even think for real. Oh yeah, after, like, soul ties are definitely real. I can confirm that. Soul ties are definitely real. You have to be prepared for that, especially, like, say for instance, y'all not in a relationship and, like, y'all be back and forth and shit like that. It does create toxic shit too. So just be mindful. Make sure you're mentally prepared, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know what I'm saying, like, you're self-aware. Make sure you're good with yourself and you understand yourself and you know who you are before trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because people will try to manipulate you. They will try to use that against you. Be careful, because sex demons are real too. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this outro quick because my sword keeps tweaking on me. So I'm not gonna be able to be as long, you know what I'm saying, as I usually do. But long story short, keep in mind with protection, soul ties, being ready, being self-aware. Yeah, just making sure you're okay, knowing your partner, being okay with the outcome, whether it's good or bad, making sure you're doing shit with no regrets. Yeah. So anything else y'all want to hear, let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all like it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Comment what more story times y'all want to hear, because I got a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. And go follow my Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. And I love y'all. See y'all later.